Hi everybody, welcome to Terry's Kitchen with Pampered Chef. Today we're going to be doing a couple of quick things, an omelette, and we're going to be toasting them as a panini quesadilla kind of thing. I know y'all know how to make a Western omelette piece of cake, but I want to use this to showcase a couple of cool new tools. You've heard me talk about the non-stick pan, so we're going to be using our non-stick pan. And even with the non-stick pan, you want to put a tiny bit of oil on top of it. Use a really good one like an avocado or an olive oil. Just a little spritz, you don't need much. Now, if you use the kitchen spritzer, always remember, release the pressure when you're done. If you don't, what will happen is the silicone ring that's inside here will eventually wear down, and your little valve will plug. Be sure to brush it every few times you use it and keep it open and flowing nicely. So we've got that going. I've got my eggs beaten and I'm making a thinner omelet today so that we can fold them up into the panini. So I'm just going to put the eggs down. And you'll notice with my stove we have a very crooked floor. I don't know if it's a crooked floor or just a crooked stove, and I haven't gotten around to lifting it back up yet. What I do with my eggs is I always use equal parts eggs and egg white. It just gives a little boost of protein without giving it a lot of extra fat. We've already got the salt and seasonings in there. We're just going to sprinkle some diced ham on top. Nice and thin because you want to be able to flip this over easily. And some green onion on top of there. And I'm going to bow to my partner, and I'm going to sprinkle some cheese on his half. Oh, but hey, you know, if you like it, you like it, and that's great. I can appreciate how people love cheese. I can appreciate how good it looks. It's just not me. I don't do the cheese thing ever. And I have no idea why it's just been like that since the day I was born. So we're going to sprinkle some on his half. All I have to do now is just remember which half this is. Okay, and we're going to let that cook. Now the two tools that we're going to show you today. One is our elongated egg turner. Nice little point to get right under the edge of the omelet, and a nice curved edge to fit along the side of the pan and flip it over very easily. The other one pairs along with that. It's our silicone fish turner, but again, it's got that beautiful long curve to handle something like an omelet. Why silicone? If you've ever accidentally left a plastic utensil on a light or an element on the stove when it's still hot and you forgot, you'd understand. They're heat proof to 428 degrees Fahrenheit. No more melted tools if you forget them. How many of us have done that? Honestly, okay, right, we've all done that. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get our Deluxe Grill and Griddle ready to go. We've got our panini plates on, the ridged ones. I just want to point out that if you chose a different plate, they're so easy to switch out. It just pops into the bottom, latches in, nice and easy to go. Button at the back. What we're going to do is we're going to set it to panini. It's a preset, so it does 2 minutes and 30 seconds at 375. Push once, the time will flash. Push a second time, and it's going to start heating. So while our omelet is cooking, that will heat up. And what I'm going to do is just pause it now while we take a minute or so, and we'll be back. I can't tell if we're videotaping or not again, but anyhow, what I want to do is I want to get you in nice and close so you can see this action here. And just watch how nice and easy this comes away from the edge of the pan. Okay, folds over like a breeze. Okay, and if you can see that, look at how non-stick. Now I have been using this pan for almost 2 years, and I can tell you one thing, any other non-stick pan I have ever had has been a ruin by the time 2 years has come and gone. So this pan is worth it. I will never need another pan in my life because this one has a lifetime warranty. No more spending money on frying pans, no more wasting all of those frying pans, you know, and it's all nice and good to keep Goodwill in stock, but if you don't need to, buy it. You know, buy it once, love it for life. So now I want you to again watch while I divvy this up, slide it around. There's how non-stick your pan is. Okay, and there's two pieces here. One is Doug's piece, one is my piece. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide these into rectangles. And I can hear my griddle beeping at me, telling me it's ready. I'm going to turn it over just a little bit more just to make sure that that center is fully cooked in the omelette. Now, Western sandwiches, everyone knows, goes with toast. These are a little bit different. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these onto a burrito, or a burrito style. So I'm going to show you up on top here on the griddle. I'm going to use just a tiny bit of ketchup as a sealant because Doug likes ketchup on his. We're just going to make a little pocket closer with this. And here's his cheesy one. So we're going to put it right in the center. Close the edge, tuck it down, fold it across, and onto the grill. Same thing for mine, except I don't eat the cheese, or sorry, the ketchup. So I'm just going to fold it up, down, across, and over, onto the grill. Now it's flashing to add, so at this point I'm going to push it and say, yes, I've added the food. It's going to time itself. So 2 minutes and 30 seconds, it's going to beep when it's done, and I will show you the results. All right, and the countdown is on. And there we go. It's beeping at me that the end has arrived. Cooking is finished. I'm going to reach behind, shut it off, and lift it up. Now there are our perfect quesadillas for lunch. Something new, a little bit different. And next time we're cooking, I'll show you how to do some of your own. Some that the kids will like, some regular ones, some dessert ones, and we'll get those going and you'll have some fun. Talk to you later. Hope you enjoyed today's video.